No! Oh! Oh, just get out. Get it out of here!
Yeah. Well, I have something here, Harry. It's showtime! I love this stuff.
No, that's a trick. That's some kind of special effects.
It's on record. I'm going to save this stuff.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of the Good Improv Show. And if you're wondering why I said that in a weird way, just because I felt like it.
That's good. You gotta do what you feel like. You gotta do what you feel. I'm not sure what camera to look at because they both look like they're looking at me.
This one's you.
That one's me? And
Yeah.
what's the other one about?
That one's for all of us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm looking at
That's
the
the
one
eagle
for all
eye
of us.
cam.
I apologize.
You guys see cameras, but I just see our loving audience.
Oh,
Audience.
The Improv Show is filmed for a live studio audience.
Yes. And this one's just for you.
The one studio audience member that showed up.
Yep.
So what are we going to do today, huh? We're going to do some sketches, little skits?
I think that we're going to be doing some sketches. I think that's
All
a
right.
good idea.
All right.
Pretty
Yeah.
good idea.
Okay. All right.
And a little birdie told me that
Oh.
we have some suggestions,
Ah.
like surplus,
Huh?
county,
Oh.
and conscription.
Oh.
And I don't know about you guys, but those are all three words that I have a crush on.
Ah, that's
Wow.
sweet. That's really sweet.
I hope I'm not bashful around the words.
Oh, well, that's understandable.
You know, I don't want to be bashful.
Who's
around them.
who's your crush? What's your crush? Did you have a crush when you were a teenager? Who was it?
Yes. Jesus Christ.
He was pretty ripped. The guy.
And he's always like flexing it
always
out like
flexing
that.
on that
too.
ring, like, "Grr."
It's like you don't have to be sounding like that all the time.
You need
Yeah.
some of that wine. Looking up at that, like I'm the mama's thirsty now.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, Justin?
Jordan from Real Genius, not
Okay.
Jordan Ward, who was
Oh.
also a very attractive man.
But not really wouldn't be described as a real genius. I don't
but
think.
Jordan from Real Genius.
Okay.
And the chick from what's the vampire movie with Kiefer Sutherland in it?
Oh, Plan 9 from Outer Space.
Plan 9 from Outer Space. Yeah, the vampire from Plan
Okay.
9 from Outer Space.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Vampira. She
Yeah,
was.
Vampira.
She's very good.
Yeah, she was good.
Great
She was
boobs
good.
on her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, without further ado, then let's get into the show, and you will laugh now.
All right.
Okay. I don't know how to tell you guys this as the two shareholders in the company, but I've got horrible, horrible news.
Oh no.
Horrible news. You're not going to take
Well, let's
this
just
well.
have it. Let's have it. Let's hear it.
This quarter, we're reporting a surplus of about, looks like $17 million.
Okay.
So we have $17 million left. Just extra money.
That's a lot of responsibility because now we what do we spend? We gotta find stuff.
That's
to
what
spend
I was
it
thinking too. What are we going to do with this?
Because that's the whole point, right? You're supposed to spend exactly what you're taking in, right?
Or lose it. I
Have
don't
you
know.
did you guys give yourself bonuses? Like I said, we should.
Well, I didn't want to do it with the bonuses. I just wanted to do it without the bonuses because that's like more cred, you know?
Well, now we got all this money left over.
Yeah. That's true.
We could cook the books.
How long? What temperature?
Well, no, I mean, like we could make it look like we lost a whole bunch of money instead.
But then the money would still be there, though. What would happen to that money?
Burn it up in a fire. Take
What
it out
if
of the
we-
bank in small increments, like $30
and then
at a
just
time.
burn it.
Just burn it quick after we get it.
What if we put another project in? Like it doesn't matter what it is, just anything, just to prove it.
And do another
Just
thing.
make it. Just make a thing. What costs $17 million? What costs that much? Some weird freaky science experiment?
Yeah,
What?
probably.
Okay. Like brainstorm here. Like what am I
Like a
thinking?
brainstorm. Yeah, that sounds like a great
Brainstorm.
idea.
Brainstorm.
Yeah.
I want the research and development team working on something called a brainstorm.
Okay.
It's gotta cost $17 million.
Okay.
I need it to happen.
Okay, I'm really
All right?
sorry for putting us in this predicament.
You know what? It's all right. It's your first day.
I know.
We cut to the next meeting. Sir, I have a surplus here of brainstorms. We have far too many of them.
Okay.
We actually
We
have
went into
17,
full production and kind of pumped out 17 million units.
17 million brainstorms.
So they cost $1 a unit?
Yeah.
All right, well, that's pretty good return on that investment. Well, okay, what are we going to sell it for? We're going to sell them now.
Well, we can come up with ideas for that. Do you want us to brainstorm some more?
Well, let's hold off on the brainstorming if we got so many. So what does the brainstorm do exactly? What can we tell the public it does that they would want to buy it?
Oh, we could tell them virtually anything.
What is it physically?
Oh, what does it actually do?
What is
Oh,
it
I
actually
see.
thing? Yeah, I know we
I
can
see.
tell them anything.
Right,
What does
okay.
it actually do, though? Maybe we'll start there.
Nice molded plastic.
It is very nice molded
Does
plastic.
it actually do anything, or did you just come up with the brainstorm and make a shaped...
If you were to knock your fist against it, it would make a cool sound.
Okay, all right, okay. I'm seeing some possibilities here. We cut to a department store. All right, everyone, calm down. I know you're all excited.
I want it
To get
now.
the brainstorm for your kids. We just got a shipment.
I want
They're
4.
My kid
flying
needs
off
it.
the shelf. Okay, we are opening in 5 minutes. You could, in a calm and orderly fashion, line up. There's a brainstorm for everybody. Okay.
There's no reason they can't open immediately.
Yeah, why aren't you opening immediately? We're gonna band together. We're gonna take this store if we have
we gotta
to.
open
That's
at 8
right.
o'clock. Okay, that's just how it is.
Let's start negotiations now.
Let's start. We're negotiating now. Yes.
It's like the stock market. It has to open at a certain time.
Okay. We unite our forces.
Yes.
We storm the front.
Yes.
And then we split the goods.
Yes. 50-50 between your sect and mine.
Agreed.
Oh.
Wait, how many
Okay.
brainstorms each are you getting?
With whatever you got left in those boxes, we're taking out of this store by force or any other means necessary.
We've got like 100 brainstorms in there. There's like 2 people lined up behind you. There's enough for everybody.
We
okay?
cut to a history class. And here, class, you see is the image of the men raising the flag at the game store.
I don't
as
understand
they-
what was so special about this brainstorm.
There's just a plastic thing shaped like a brain that you thunk and make a sound.
How did this possibly topple all world government? I just don't understand.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
This was a pivotal moment in history that united geeks and dorks and nerds.
I guess that's an important.
I guess
those
that
are
sounds
groups
important.
to unite, but
And
Yeah.
a large percentage of normal people, what they call normies, due to the crossover of AAA titles with the normal part of the culture.
all
Wow.
because of this brainstorm thing.
Wow,
huh?
the perfect brainstorm.
It was the perfect brainstorm.
And then that's what led to the world government we all enjoy now.
Yes.
Huh.
Wow.
As indicated in your government-approved
Wow.
information.
Well, you know what? I
pamphlets.
personally look forward to never questioning that.
Yeah. Thank God for the brainstorm.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to mention God. Didn't mean to mention
He
God.
deserves it. He deserves it. Zap, zap, zap.
So, gentlemen, we are revoking your conscription into the army.
What?
Yeah,
Oh.
we're not.
No, we're
yeah.
ready to go.
I know.
on.
You're all excited. You're all gung ho.
I came head pre-shaved. All right.
Yes, but after going through basic training and really trying to place you guys, it's not going to work out. I mean, the armies just can't use you.
There's no way the army can be too full, okay? It's a meat grinder.
I mean, it's not that it's too full. It's just that
Well, we got to
guys,
take a number.
you guys are just. You're a little too into it.
Look,
Okay.
if it's a matter of not having enough guns, I've got plenty of guns to stock us both.
This is the problem, okay? You guys are always first through the obstacle course. You're always first to clean your guns. You do it twice
Yes.
before the drill sergeant gets in there. You do extra push-ups. You do extra marches. It's a little much, you guys. And the rest of the army, I can speak for the whole army.
The whole army
just
said
to
this.
Say, yeah, it's a little much, and we're not going to be able to use you. I'm sorry, all right?
Your best soldiers, and you can't even use them.
But I mean, I don't think you're our best soldiers. I mean, you're good at all that stuff, sure.
Yeah.
But I mean, you know,
What if we went deep undercover in enemy territory? What if we got so deep behind enemy lines that it was like the deepest
what
it's
would be
ever
the
been?
point of
I
that?
like that idea.
To do
2
what?
super soldiers in there.
That's right. Two super
So
soldiers.
you're deep undercover in enemy territory, and
Deep
then what
behind.
are you gonna do?
Deeper than
Then what?
ever been.
Sneak.
Yeah,
We
but
sneak
okay,
in.
I got that part.
Okay, then we infiltrate.
Yes.
Then we crawl, probably.
Gotta crawl.
Do some climbing.
Yeah, but again, you're just doing your basic training camp stuff.
Listen, what
Like,
I
what
see
is the
happening.
objective?
What I see happening is us taking our camo face paint, painting it on to make sure that we're, camouflaged with the woods.
Okay.
Getting on our camo gear.
Yep. And then
Crawling under some wires, maybe?
Yeah.
A lot of wires out there in the jungle.
Sitting in the ocean, holding a log for as long as humanly possible.
We're at war with actual people. You know that, right? We're gonna fight actual people.
Yes.
That's right. And that's going to be the hardest part for them. They're going to think that we're their friends when we infiltrate, go deep undercover.
Yeah, when we're scaling a wall with a rope.
Yeah.
Crawling underneath barbed wire.
Exactly.
Are you gonna bring information back or what? Are you just gonna be undercover?
Like of their training, how they train.
Anything.
We'll bring information back and we'll bring it back running. Side by side as we say it in a chant.
Yes.
We'll memorize it in such a way.
This is the info. Here it is. Something like that.
Something like
Just
that,
like
yeah.
you're okay. All right, fine. You know what?
He's
Fine.
got it.
Give it a try, and we'll see if it works.
Okay.
We cut to.
We got to a torture chamber. All right, I'm willing to give up basically anything on my government. What do you guys need?
I haven't.
No, it's like anything. Anything you want.
I haven't started yet.
You haven't?
No, I haven't. I've just gotten my.
Hold on.
I didn't even unroll the tools.
But you brought it in and then put it on the. I heard that thunk. I'm just like, oh no, that's that.
Seriously?
Is that.
That's that.
We cut to the torturer. Barry, we've got a surplus of torturers now that people are confessing so quickly and so easily.
It's not my fault. I'm there ready to torture.
I know, but we just don't need your services anymore.
I'm being laid off.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do. I'm gonna have to start a new life somewhere, I guess. We cut to the boat where he's just arrived at the country they were at war with originally. Hey, hi. Yes, I'd like to apply for citizenship, please.
Oh. Well, the only path to citizenship in this country is through military service, friend.
Oh, I guess I'll join the military. I'm a torturer, if that helps.
That helps immensely.
Oh, wow, that's great.
We'll
He
get
rises to the
you
top.
right in.
He comes full circle.
Guys, I just found out something that I'm not really comfortable with. They threw a county fair. Did you guys know that?
Yeah?
Yes.
A fair for the whole county?
Yeah,
Yep.
well, I mean, yeah.
It was
that's
fun.
what they call it. Yeah, they'd ride.
Oh, you guys went.
I went.
Yeah, I had some cotton candy. I went on the tilt-a-whirl.
I see. So the town fair wasn't good enough for you.
Well, I mean, they just call it a county fair just because everyone in the county's even people out of the county is probably welcome. I mean, that's just what they call it.
It's a bigger fair. It's got better rides, better stuff, better food.
Just abandon your hometown, hey?
You mean abandon
In
your
favor
home?
of the county.
Well, it happened in the town still.
I know that.
The town and the county aren't at war over fairs.
No,
Are
probably.
they?
I would imagine they have all kinds of differences.
The
of
county's
opinion.
named after the town. I mean, that's the reason there's a county here is because this is where the town is.
Well, I don't like it. I've never liked it. Never liked the idea that a county was infringing on our territory in this town.
This is the same territory.
That's what I'm saying. They're all creeping in. Now they got all our territory. What's next?
Well, look, here's the map. Now, the map ain't the territory, but the territory includes the town and the county.
Yeah, look at that. See that little circle there is the town, then that slightly larger circle there, that's the county.
That's right.
Yes.
Infringing on us.
You think it's pushing in? Or
Must
do you
be.
think the town's pushing out?
So what is your solution? What is your solution?
I think the county and the town should go their separate ways.
You want to move the town completely, or you want to move the county?
I want to keep everybody gets to stay where they are. I don't want to
Alright.
displace anyone.
Would the town see the county like once every weekend?
The
or something?
county would basically be cut off where the town ends and have that small strip around the town,
Yeah.
but wouldn't actually encompass the town.
So
How about this? The town and the county completely separate, and then once in a while they get together for a fair.
Just to maintain peace, what would it be called?
The county town fair.
Oh, why does county get top billing? I don't like that.
Alphabetical.
No. Town.
C comes before T.
The town fair featuring the county.
Oh, all right. I guess we can
Okay.
do that.
Okay, good. I'm glad. I didn't know you guys had the power to do that, but I'm glad I stopped you here on this street corner yelling about this.
Well, I mean, we're just gonna rename it. I mean, no one cares.
Well, for the power to do this, we should get it notarized. Now we should go to the town notary and then to the county notary.
Son of a bitch.
Dustin,
Yes.
we have now installed a lot of electric chairs here on Death Row.
Yeah.
More than we probably needed. We
Oh.
had the one.
Well, how many? What do you think is a good number? Because I mean, I had more. I was gonna install more of them.
We're gonna install more.
Yeah. I mean, why not just put one in every cell? I mean, why not just why have to make the guy walk down the hall. Just put one in every cell and they're there.
I see. The idea is to put one in every cell.
Yeah, yeah.
I thought we would do an electric chair room, but I'm loving this idea of one in every
Yeah,
cell.
yeah. I mean, why make the guy walk down the hall? It's his last day.
It's so efficient.
Let him sleep in.
Does it double as a toilet?
Wow, I suppose I could make it the toilet. I mean, it's not that hard. I just have to. I could put it right over the toilet.
We already have the
'Cause-
toilet infrastructure in place.
Listen. Are you guys gonna be done in my cell here soon, or?
Oh, sorry. So, yeah, so if we put it right here, we'll encompass it around the toilet, and the electric stuff will just be above it. It shouldn't interfere with the toilet. It's like, hey, could you do me a favor? Could you sit down here for a second?
Yeah, but listen, if I may,
Yeah.
I'll sit down. Okay, there we go.
Real? Better strap in just so you don't.
If I
slip.
may,
Oh, please.
some of us might enjoy the walk.
To the electric chair?
Just a counterpoint.
Okay, well, what if we still keep the electric chair in the room? And then if they want to walk, they can. But if they want to sleep in, because why? It takes you what, like 15 minutes for the whole process to walk down there?
Right.
If they're in the room, you're getting executed at 8:15.
Yeah.
You can sleep until 8:10.
Right. And some
know?
of our inmates on death row aren't able-bodied,
Yeah.
so that would help them and to be nice and close.
Yeah, I'm thinking of that. But if you want to walk, the one down the hall's
listen,
still
I-
there.
I'm being executed today. I guess I thought today would be more about kind of me and my family and
Oh,
stuff. Not
sorry.
redecorating the cell already. And
Well, sorry. I mean, that's why we came in here. We actually thought you'd be gone by now. That's why I came
I
in.
was supposed to have my last meal.
You'd
Oh.
envisioned it happening differently.
Well, I
than-
thought, yeah, it'd be a little different. My brother
Sorry,
would be
I
here. And...
didn't mean to ruin your last
Right.
day like that.
No, it's not ruined. It's just different.
Did you
So I
want
still
me
get the last meal, or
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
I mean,
yes.
I don't know why I'm saying yeah, sure. I'm just the guy installing the
Yeah.
electric chairs.
All right. For your last meal, you had requested steak,
yeah,
but we have too many of the tuna sandwiches. They're spoiling soon,
okay,
so that's what we're going to be providing to you.
okay.
Is the
That's,
tuna sandwich.
that sounds all right.
Just because we had too many of them. Got to
Okay.
get rid of them.
That's okay.
Rotate the stock.
Did you want me
Yeah.
to stop making tuna sandwiches? Because I'm still making them.
You are?
yeah. I've not stopped.
Your tuna sandwich guy is your electric chair guy.
Yes. Isn't it
I
convenient?
come really cheap.
Wow.
It's a gig economy.
Can we maybe actually just get this sped up a little bit? Can we get me to?
Sure.
Let's just get me to the chair right here.
Oh, you can just use this one.
Can we just turn this one on? I'm half strapped in already. Okay. Remember last time we had that company and we had a big surplus,
Yep.
and then we ruined everything with that horrible brainstorm
Yep.
idea
Yep.
Yeah.
that we all kind of agreed. Many years in the future, we'll probably topple all world government and lead
Oh,
to
for sure. It's on
full
track to do
enslavement.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I had an idea. What if we ran a company that lost so much money instead?
Okay. So instead of trying to make money and worry about where it's going now, you just try to lose money. Then we don't have to worry
That's
about
got to be easy.
it. Yeah.
Right.
All right.
See what you're saying.
So
I had a hole in my pocket. I lost a $10 bill out of there,
yeah,
just like that.
Just like that. Okay. Well, we could start by. Okay. So how much money do we have right now?
Well, with the brainstorm money,
Yeah.
we got lots. Probably
Okay.
18 million.
All right. So maybe let's make something that will cost us 19.
Right.
Yeah.
We'd be down
$1 million.
$1 million. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Right.
There you go.
I like that.
I like that too.
We cut to 5 months later. Guys, how did we make 38 million on that?
Well, I mean, brainstorm 2, I guess, is kind of bound to be a success
I
after.
guess we should have maybe
Brainstorm.
Great title.
we should have done something that people don't want.
Yeah. Like the stuff that we're known for. Our real bread and butter.
Yeah, bread and butter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should have just stuck to bread and butter. I don't know why we moved on to plastic brainstorms anyway. Yes, so I think I see the confusion now. So sorry, I brought my supervisor in here. So
Hello.
you wanted a subscription to Army Now magazine, but instead you filled out the wrong form, so you've been conscripted into the army.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is what has happened.
I see.
So I mean,
I appreciate you showing me
yeah,
this.
my thing was, tough. You're in the army now. You signed the form, but I mean,
You asked me if I can do anything about this.
Yeah, well, I'm just seeing what the next steps are here. Do we force him to stay, or do we change the paperwork? Because I mean, it's a very similar form. I mean, I could just even cross out conscription.
I
and
don't
put
think you can do
subscription.
anything like
No?
that. I think he's pretty much bound to be in the military
All
on
right.
that.
Well, I do feel bad about it. So I mean, can we at least get him
You know
Army
what?
magazine
Let's get him 25% off his first month.
of being in the military?
No, of the
Magazine. Okay,
of
because
the
I'm gonna say
magazine.
he doesn't have to pay to be in the military.
No, I know,
We
I
actually
know.
pay him. So all right. So I can offer you a $25 discount on that first month of the subscription, but you do have to stay in the Army.
I mean, I'm gonna have to let my boss know.
Yeah, I would. I'd call him soon. Whether does your boss? Is it an Army boss?
No, I am a salesman.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe he was in the Army already, and it would save a lot of hassle because he
A lot
just
of paperwork.
have to call us. but-
Yeah.
I've got some vacation time I can use.
How much?
2 weeks max.
Yeah, it's
It's
kind
probably
of
not going to cover the whole
probably a
tour.
2-year kind of thing.
At least a 2-year commitment.
Yeah. Oh.
You did sign it also.
Yeah, I mean, maybe if we weren't invading a place, we could have maybe worked something out.
Maybe, probably not, but
I mean, yeah, I would call your boss and let him know.
let him know. Just a couple of years, he'll be right back.
Yeah.
You do anything important there at your job?
Well, just read some numbers and sell some things.
Yeah,
and-
his
Okay.
sales. Okay.
Sales,
All right, all right.
yeah.
Typical sales stuff.
I mean, maybe you could
Sales
convince him
stuff.
that this is going to be like help you in your sales job when you return.
Maybe you're making international connections.
Yeah, there you go.
That's right.
You can learn to stab someone with a bayonet in the neck. I mean, that might be useful.
I could do some networking while I'm doing it.
There
Yeah.
you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe you'd get some new clients.
Maybe I will.
We got to another torture chamber.
I was going to do the same.
So, business card. I appreciate this.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you guys want to continue with the
The
or do you
torture?
want- the torture, or
Well,
do
I
you
did
wanna-
have a few questions about these RVs.
have any questions? Okay.
Yeah.
Put the bayonet
so
aside.
Is this
I guess.
is this solar panel is this included, the solar set, or do I have to pay extra for that?
It's all included, and the solar set is amazing. The battery is stronger than the one that I used to shock your nipples with earlier.
Oh wow, jeez, that is something.
That's all right.
I mean, it makes sense just to get the solar package. I mean,
The sun's always going to be out there.
yeah, right. I mean, why? Well, why
Yeah.
try to plug it in? I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. That's. You want to do that?
Yeah,
All right.
yeah. We may as well just take
Yeah,
that.
And
Yes.
the interior is beautiful. Phil, do you remember the bamboo shoots that I shoved under your
I
fingernails?
certainly do.
Yeah.
Well, there's bamboo inside of this unit.
Oh man, it gives it kind of like an exotic feel to it.
Yeah.
Bamboo shutters.
Wow.
They're beautiful to look at.
All right.
This guy went through the trouble to learn my name rather than just treat me as a faceless, numberless torture victim.
I mean, he's good. He's good at his job.
really good.
I'm not going
Wow.
to give you any information about our enemy's plans, but I would like to very much. I'm very interested in getting in on this.
Well, hold
RV.
on. Don't give away just now. Maybe we would give away a few secrets for a discount.
For a discount on the RVs? Okay. all
Maybe
right.
if you finance, we can get some percentages knocked off. I don't know.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Play it cool.
Okay,
Play it cool.
I might be willing to give up some of our battle plans. If you're maybe willing to throw in maybe this mini fridge package here.
Oh,
Oh, certainly. Let me show you the waterboarding display that I have over here.
Oh, all right. Now we're talking.
All right.
See, you just got to know how to talk. to
yeah,
these guys.
exactly. Well, guys, I've been conscripted into war.
Oh.
Congratulations.
So
Thank
which
you.
one?
It's actually the War of 1812 I've been conscripted
Oh,
into.
wow. So not even a war that's happening now.
No. So I'm not really sure what to do.
How do they do that?
He's got a letter.
I mean, from who?
From which side?
I'm not really sure. Just the
You're just
war's
in
on.
the war.
You're
In
in.
the War of 1812.
You're in, yeah.
So like Napoleon, the Russians, like what?
What position?
I'd like to think of myself more as a Napoleon-style figure than a Russian,
Oh,
right?
I mean, I don't mean you're going to be Napoleon. I
Oh.
mean you're going to be in his army.
Right. Oh, right.
Are you sure? Maybe that
Because I
letter-
couldn't lead Napoleon's army. Okay, no, that's
I'm like,
fair.
look, okay, all right, don't go there. All right, like, just are you sure that letter isn't delayed? I mean, you might.
Oh yeah, I
be
couldn't
able-
ride into Russia and get everybody killed. No, you're right. I couldn't do that.
So did they tell you the date where you get to go on TV and you hold up the jersey of the team you got drafted for?
No, I don't think it's anything like
Is it
that.
not- I don't know if it works like that.
Yeah, you get a picture with your number on
I
it.
think
and
you
all
might
that.
be thinking of the football draft.
Similar, isn't it?
Well, I mean,
You got drafted.
True.
that is true. That is true. I
True.
mean, we can take a picture of you in your uniform when you get it.
Yeah.
So how does this work?
I'm not really sure. Do I have to travel back through time somehow?
I
Do
would guess. I
or
mean,
do I just reignite the war now?
If you show up now, well, right, you read it now. So show up in a French soldier uniform and try to get into Russia.
Get it started. Yeah, exactly. Get it started back up again.
Yeah, join the
You know,
fray.
it's like they, especially think of the surprise that would be.
Well, yeah, they're
More than 100 years later, they're like, "What
they're
the?
trying to
He's
concentrate-
back!"
They're all concentrating on Ukraine, and you come in
Right.
like, guess what? France, motherfucker.
And we're all on horseback.
Yeah. Cavalry tactics, dragging those big artillery cannons around.
Right.
Well, I mean, France is also probably going to be surprised because I mean, I'm sure they're
It's
not.
going to
thinking-
shock the world.
Yeah, I'm going to think that maybe Russia might be a little harder to defeat now with Napoleonic tactics.
I mean, perhaps.
I mean, it didn't work back then, and now they got missiles and stuff.
But like you said, they're distracted.
Yeah, they are distracted. That might be the element of surprise.
I
might do
think
it.
that's what
might
Napoleon
be.
was missing.
Yeah, maybe they could freeze to death in Siberia
Yeah.
because they don't have the winter gear.
Right.
Ooh. Maybe that was the mistake the first time. They were coming from like Europe in. What if you went to the Arctic and went south, attacked from the top?
Wow, snuck around back.
Yeah.
I don't hate that.
I mean, how big is Russia? How big could it possibly be?
And you could just ride from France all the way around, and then in the other side.
Yeah, right?
Or,
Makes
like,
sense.
To book a ride somewhere.
Yeah.
Maybe if somebody else is going into Russia, I just could catch a ride with them.
Right, catch a ride. Yeah, hitchhike.
So I think we agreed. I'm going to be igniting the War of 1812 over
Yeah,
again
yeah,
here in the
yeah.
modern
This is
day.
gonna be-
Okay,
yeah.
this is perfect. Perfect. Headline: Local lunatic caught at border.
Hey man, you like hot dogs now. You're on Team Hot Dog.
Oh.
And there's nothing you can do about it. So stop eating your lunches. Stop. Put your
Okay.
lunches away. Give him your tacos.
All right. But I
All
like
right.
I like tacos.
Yeah,
Tacos,
you've
my
been
favorite.
drafted into Team Hot Dog.
So how we drafted in the team? That was my Coke.
Fast food is splitting up, man.
So you don't choose anymore? They're just drafted by whoever gets you first?
Yes.
Oh,
the,
man.
the armies are growing.
And I got hot dog first?
You got
Wow.
drafted into hot dogs. I don't know what you got. I
I'm
don't
still a
know
free
you.
agent. I'm a
You're
free agent.
I had orders to draft him.
Oh, what makes him better than me?
Do you want to
Something.
switch? I'll because I was kind of hoping for fried chicken.
Fried chicken. You can. No way.
What?
This guy, fried chicken.
I could get drafted into fried
No
chicken.
chance. No chance. Hot dogs more your speed, I think.
Oh.
I'm going to wait for a better offer, I think, there.
Do you want a
Okay?
pamphlet? Find out what it's all about?
No.
Why?
Because if you're going to draft me, you just want to come and get me. You don't want to try to have to
No,
convince
you
me.
could enlist. You're the type that
No.
would enlist. Him, I got
He can enlist. I get drafted.
Yeah. So
What,
the way
do I have to pass like a medical or something?
we'll pass you
I have
through.
bone spurs.
We'll get you through. Don't worry about it.
Lucky.
Oh,
We need you.
They'll overlook your bone spurs.
we cut to the trenches. Hot dogs for lunch again, huh?
Yeah, endlessly.
I mean, it seems kind of weird. Like we don't do any fighting or anything. We just come to this trench and eat hot dogs.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the sacrifice that's required.
It's really been messing with my bone spurs. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's much point to this. I mean,
We cut to history class in the future. And here, everybody, you can see the display where these guys got hot dog foot in a trench.
Why?
Oh.
Why weren't they fighting a war? What was the trench for?
yeah, they weren't fighting each other or anything. They could probably leave at any time. I don't think anyone would force
No.
them to stay.
Well, the trench was outfitted with a lot of marketing. There was kiosks everywhere, and the hot dog company just kind of kept people in there.
So were there even other fast foods in this thing, or was it just the hot dog company trying to convince people that there were no other options?
It was a total false flag hot dog marketing technique.
Wow.
Wow. And that's why the hot dog market rules the world today.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right.
Wow.
As part of that authoritarian,
Yeah, on the
thing
wave
that's
of the
going on there.
brainstorm.
Yeah.
yes.
Well, thank you very much for teaching us all this stuff. It really, really means
I
a lot to
feel
us.
much smarter now.
We got to go now. We've just been drafted. We got to go fight that 1812 thing that's going on.
Okay. Good luck.
Well, guys, I've been considered surplus at my work. And,
Oh, congratulations.
yeah, thank you. Thank you. So they're basically going to surplus me.
Okay.
They're going to take my asset tag and they're going to scan it, see if I can go anywhere else in the building to be useful.
Wow.
And if not, I'll just kind of go into a closet until such time as I'm needed
Until you're
again.
used, needed again. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I mean, you'd have to stay in there just during working hours. And
Yeah,
then you can go
just during
home?
working hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, all right. I was gonna say because that doesn't seem right. You living there.
No, exactly.
Okay. Well, that's not so
That'd
bad.
be
then.
insulting.
You just kind of sit in the closet.
Yeah,
Is it comfy in there, or is it cramped?
it's pretty cramped.
Probably dark.
Yeah.
You want something to read?
It's pretty dark.
Oh, you get a lamp,
I guess. Yeah.
flashlight.
Flashlight maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be able to do my duties though.
Which are waiting until.
Just standing in there until such time as I'm needed again.
Okay. All right.
So if I was reading, that's kind of the gray area.
But
So-
if you're needed, you will have to be standing there, right?
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
Because if you weren't and you were needed,
That would be chaos.
that
Yeah,
would be
yeah.
chaos.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow. Well,
obviously.
Are you gonna get a raise for this, or do they?
I know it's pretty drastic salary decrease
Yeah,
actually.
being a surplus employee.
Yeah.
But still,
Yeah.
you know,
Still on the payroll.
pretty neat though.
Yeah. Not a lot of people are surplus.
Yeah, that's good.
I actually had a vote around the office, and I was kind of voted as the one to be surplus. So
Nice.
I got that going. Popularity contest,
That's
right?
pretty good. Pretty good. Huh.
Yeah, popularity contest. I kind of won that one.
We cut to we cut to a office meeting. So Jordan, I called you in here today because we know you've been stealing surplus supplies. You tried to smuggle Dan out under your jacket.
I'm sorry I sneezed.
We just can't have this. I mean, I know there's surplus supplies. You're probably
Yeah.
thinking it's extra stuff, extra pens, extra whiteboard, extra flip charts, extra guys.
I tried to tell him.
But we have that stuff for a reason, so we have it when we need it.
Okay, I understand. It was wrong of me to take Dan, put him under my jacket. Gotta sneak him out of here.
What were you even gonna do with them? Why would you need a Dan in your house?
I don't know. You need
I
things,
could see
you know?
like the dry erase markers or something.
Right, but it's like, where am I going to find another one of those? You know?
So you were just gonna have him at your house? Just
It's a.
You never know.
It's
I could come
a
in handy.
personality defect that I have.
all right.
Is, you know, taking things from places I've been. It's maybe a way to remember it, like a memento. It's kind of like what a serial killer does, but without the serial killing. You know, you keep a little trophy
A trophy of nothing?
of the memory.
Of the memory. Okay.
So
Yeah.
were you planning to leave our company?
Maybe. Who knows what'll happen?
Look,
The world's uncertain, boss.
I'm gonna have to write you up. I mean, you can't just be taking office supplies like Dan here.
I really should get back to my work as well.
Well,
I mean,
all right, yeah. Please get back to the surplus.
Thank
closet,
you,
Dan. We
thank
might
you.
need
Okay.
We cut to like 10 years later. So thank you for doing my performance review here, managers. I appreciate that.
Well,
As you know, I've been surplus here for the last about 10 years.
Yep.
And I was wondering if maybe we could maybe reevaluate that position a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah. Reevaluate.
So
yeah.
we've not had to actually use you at any point.
That's right.
But you've always been there, ready to go.
100% times.
So I mean, that's good. But we are really thinking of getting rid and selling off some of our surplus inventory.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes. And some of our employees too.
Yeah.
The inventory and the employees. Just gonna sell
We
them all.
got this company that's really into buying stuff right now. They're trying to lose as much money as possible.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're gonna sell you to them.
That sounds promising.
Probably they'll just put you out to pasture. You know, just you know, they're buying the assets just to kind of get rid of.
What,
some-
to liquidate?
Yeah, they have some cash they need to get rid of, and this is the way to do it. So, and if it makes you feel any better, you're going for quite a pretty penny. You know?
Really?
Yeah. 17,000.
Really?
Yeah.
More than 3 times my annual salary.
Yeah. So that'll be going to our company, but we thank you for all your.
I don't get any of that
Well,
as the asset.
that's kind of a lot of
Yeah,
paperwork. And,
That's a lot for us to do.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of writing. Get the carpal tunnel, get hand cramps.
but
Yeah, fair
as a token of our
I did get
esteem,
pretty severe carpal tunnel in my leg standing in that
standing, I would
closet there
imagine.
for
Yeah,
all
so there's
those
only
years.
not a lot of not a lot of places to stand there.
Didn't
As-
even read a book, you know?
As a token of our
Not even
esteem,
once.
we would like to offer you this $25 off a year subscription of In the Army magazine.
Okay. Like,
That's legitimate.
Yeah.
no fooling?
No
Yeah.
fooling.
Okay. Pleasure doing business with you,
All
gentlemen.
right, well,
Thank you.
You have a great life and enjoy
Great.
it. I don't know what they're going to do with you at that company there, but you know, have fun. It's
Okay.
been a pleasure.
We cut to the dump. Hey.
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 Another surplus
Yeah.
guy, huh?
Yeah, I got surplused.
Yeah, so welcome to the dump. I'll show you around. This is the dump.
Are we obligated to stay here?
Well, I don't know if obligated is the word. More like nowhere else to go.
Yeah, you can come, you can go.
Yeah.
I like to dig through bags that come in, see what I can find.
Every once in a while, a wealthy woman comes looking for a butler, and you can be her butler for a bit. And
Okay.
Maybe
Yeah.
if you're lucky, it'll lead to a budding romance.
Okay.
Probably, though, you'll just be staying at the dump.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Welcome. All right, well, here we have Sir Plus, who was a knight in King Arthur's Round Table and was there because he was good at math. He was the best at math.
He was the math knight?
He was the math knight.
Huh.
He was so special to the Round Table. Little known, unknown knight.
We cut to the round table. And I said, you call that a dragon?
2 and 2 is 4, you know.
Okay, surplus. This is getting a little much. No, you're not really fitting in with the
2
other
and
knight.
1, 3.
You're not really fitting in with the other knights, surplus. We're all going on quests, rescuing damsels,
Right. Knight stuff.
knight stuff. You weren't even there with the Holy Grail thing. You were just, at home doing maths.
You sound like you are incantation, spelling, magicking over there. But we are knighting over here with your numbers and your twos and whatevers.
I contribute.
Yeah, you contributed the one time by figuring out when we wanted a bigger round table how much wood we would need for the larger round table. I grant you that. That was really useful.
Yes.
It's fair to say that the round table only needed to be rounded to accommodate me at the table.
Yeah. But then, yes, you created a problem and then
But I
helped us.
solved it.
Yeah.
And as the sole possessor of an abacus, you calculated your portion of what you say the tip was.
That's right.
At
that
the meal.
was useful. I got to admit that was useful. I guess that he always knows how many swords are around. And
Very good.
15.
all right, well, I guess we'll keep you around, surplus.
All right. Now, what about this Lancelot character?
Yeah,
Let's get him out of
He's
here.
gotta go. Reading a book, and that was the tale of surplus.
Fellas, I am the mayor of this whole county, and we got a problem.
No, they had mayors of
I
counties.
thought the mayors were only of towns, not of counties.
Well, all right.
I'm a
Well,
county mayor.
okay, county mayor. Well, what's our problem?
A sea of killer sharks.
See, well, this is Iowa.
Yeah, that's surrounded by land as far as the eye can see.
That's right, and beyond that, we are surrounded by
I guess
Seas of
eventually
killer sharks.
oceans.
the oceans. That's right, full of
If you go
killer
far
sharks.
enough out. Okay, all right. Well, are they coming here?
I want the good people of this land to be able to swim without worrying about being eaten by a shark. People come here for tourism.
I mean, I'm going to say don't worry about it on a day-to-day basis. I mean, I just go to the local pool.
Yeah, the pool is where most of the swimming takes place.
So you might come to this county. You know, you might be a person from this county. Maybe
We are
maybe-
from
We
this
are
county.
from this county.
and you travel.
Okay. Granted, if I went to
Go
like,
to the sea.
Australia, I might be concerned about sharks, but I
Yeah.
just wouldn't go in the water.
Yeah. Why would anyone want to leave this beautiful county anyway?
Yeah, Iowa.
Well, elect me again as mayor of Iowa
Wait,
County.
this is your campaign speech?
Just come, you're gonna menacing us, and that's how you're gonna get us to vote for you?
Yes, and I promise to enforce a strict enforcement that no killer sharks will enter this county.
There aren't any here now.
And there never will be under my watch.
Wow.
I guess he's got a point there.
You know, I've never heard his opponent declare that he doesn't love killer sharks.
I haven't heard him even say anything about killer sharks.
Didn't even mention them.
I didn't even know we had a mayor, a county mayor. I don't even know if he has an opponent.
And it's an election year?
My opponent could flood this county with killer
I
sharks.
mean, I suppose he could.
He hasn't.
You know
I don't
what?
have any information one way or the other.
You've convinced us. You've got our vote.
Thank
Wow.
you. Thank you, gentlemen.
We cut forward to his presidential inauguration by making the election entirely about killer sharks. I think you did a real good job there, Mr. President.
Thank you.
Hey guys, sorry. I was texting with some dudes, and I just put all our plans about killer sharks. I had
Good.
had the National Enquirer.
Good.
guy on
Broadcast
here.
them out for all to see. I want
should
every
know.
killer shark in this land to know what it faces.
I'm going to write a book that puts all these thoughts together. about killer sharks. I'm gonna write that book. That's what I'll do.
You should.
Wow.
And people really know the truth about sharks.
The sharks that swarm around us in the sea. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
of all times. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It'll be called Sharks.
That's a catchy title.
Yeah.
It's very catchy.
No wonder this guy's president.
Yeah. We cut to the sharks. So, I guess they got us figured out on land there.
Yeah,
I
they
guess they
nailed us.
do.
They nailed us.
I guess
I
they
mean,
do.
Wow.
we were trying to, all that counter press we've been doing about how sharks are actually endangered and
Yeah.
you shouldn't.
Yeah.
But no, that guy had our number. I want to eat people all the time.
Here's what we have to do, fellow sharks. We have to organize.
Are you gonna run for president against him?
Well, I think I should start lower. Maybe be the shark mayor of a,
Like a small ocean
A
county.
small ocean
small
county.
ocean county. Work my way up.
You know, it's a good angle. Tell the fish there that like they're surrounded by land and people that want to eat them.
And they may say, I'm living in the middle of the ocean. I don't see land where as far as the eye can see. You're like, yeah, but if you go far enough,
Yeah.
land, no matter which
Then
direction.
mention how your opponent, whoever your opponent might be,
Yeah.
never even mentions people.
Shark mayor, whoever.
Yeah, shark.
The
other shark
incumbent,
there.
I guess.
The
Is that what
just
it's
call him
called?
the incumbent.
we
That's
have-
disrespectful. I like that.
We've
Yeah.
only just kind of figured out politics, so
Yeah.
we're new at this.
Phew. I wonder who's the one who told that sharks were bloodthirsty monsters to the humans.
I think maybe it was just eating them all the time.
You think so?
Yeah, I think that probably did
Finally
it.
caught up with us, eh?
We
Yeah.
cut forward in time. Dan, Justin, do you think the newly elected shark president of our country, because we're men, we're regular men.
Oh, okay.
Yes, yeah.
Do you think the
I
newly
knew that.
elected the shark that won the election will do anything? I mean, our lives probably won't change, right?
I don't imagine,
Can't imagine
so.
how
I
they
mean,
could.
I voted for him because he promised to,
The day to day
make
will
the make the land great again.
When he said to rid the land of humans, I thought that was a pretty
yeah,
catchy slogan.
I thought he was just. I mean, that's just rhetoric. He's not
Sure.
really going to rid the land of humans,
the
right?
day to day will pretty much be the
I
same.
would imagine. It
Boots
would be
on the
all right.
ground, nothing's gonna change.
Yeah, I would imagine our lives won't be touched at all.
We
Right.
can forward to a classroom in the future, and so every shark and human being on Earth just wiped out for a long time,
Wow.
100,000 years.
at least, and then everything kind of cycled back again.
Yeah, they had to wait for evolution to
Yeah,
catch up.
yeah. But we learned that lesson, so that's why I'm teaching of the thing that happened in the
Yeah.
couple
yeah.
times back species of
And,
humans.
and now we're shark human hybrids, and
yes,
everything's fine.
fine. So
I've always wondered how many times this has happened historically.
I don't know. I
Just
don't
once.
imagine it'll happen again. Hey, you're gonna buy one of those brainstorms that just came out?
Yes.
brainstorm.
See what I did there?
There was a time when I would have been happy that our company lost millions and millions of dollars.
Yeah.
There would have been a time when I was happy if our company made millions and millions of dollars.
Yeah, we really go up and down on these things.
But now, I want our company to totally break even.
Just exactly
Even
right.
Stevens to the penny.
Wow.
I think we can do it, guys.
Right?
I think we can do it.
Let's do it.
Okay, now what's a product we can market that will cost as much to make as it does to sell, leaving nothing left over?
The whoopee cushion.
Guys?
Done.
Guys? What if we just make change? We'll come in with bills, give them the change of the same amount, and then we take that bill and put it in our profit.
And we would neither make nor lose money.
Yeah. Then we take those bills and we get a change for
Right.
the exact amount.
Right.
Constant breaking even.
Perfect flow of money
Yeah.
in and out.
Yeah.
The people are happy with the service we provide.
Right? Useful.
Our bottom line never fluctuates,
Yeah.
so there's none of this chaos we keep finding ourselves in.
Yeah.
And people can live their lives.
Sometimes people might come in with change and we maybe give them a bill.
A bill.
They can be freed up to do things with
You
that.
can go either way.
Right.
Okay. I think this time we've got it.
Yes.
We cut forward 6 months. Somehow we're up 27 million.
No! How?
I don't know. Are
it
we
a-
doing the math right? Are we counting? Are we double checking?
I don't know how it's possible.
Maybe they're giving us too much.
Full disclosure, a guy came in with a big bag of money at the end of the day yesterday.
Yeah.
And I, also at the end of the day, I wanted to go home. So I just said, oh, yeah, okay, there you go.
You didn't count.
Not so much, no.
I might be accounting for it then. Maybe it was $20 million extra.
I think it's compound interest. I don't think we can outpace it.
Oh, interest.
How can that be? They're just giving us money for having money?
It accrues, yes.
So we have money and we get money just because we have money?
Yes. And our various investments generate more gains.
God, we can't get away from this
This
thing.
stupid system.
This is ridiculous. And they all hang themselves.
waiting for the poor to uprise, but they haven't been.
Yeah. That's good. Well, fellas, I got to talk to you about something.
All right. Well, we're here.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we're here.
What's going on?
Well, I'm a little concerned is all.
This sounds serious. I'm gonna put my brainstorm down.
Yeah,
You ever walk out into the desert?
Yeah.
sure.
You're in a void.
Okay. I'm with
Yeah,
you. I'm with you so
100%,
far.
yeah.
Yeah.
Night.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Can't even see.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pitch black.
Just walking
black.
straight forward.
Yep,
Yeah.
totally.
And then you get to thinking.
Okay.
And you get to thinking really about what's truly important.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, oh yeah.
Like I'm talking deep thoughts.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Deep,
Yeah.
deep thoughts.
So far, we're with you 110%.
Yeah, it just happens
Yeah.
on a regular basis. What are we...
And then suddenly you wake up in a county where anything goes. There's no rules in the county. You can do whatever you like. And,
Are you
the
sure you're not
possibilities
still
are
in the desert?
limitless. You're in the desert.
Because
but
you
the
can do whatever
county
you want
line-
in the desert.
Yeah.
The county line, you have crossed it. You've
Okay.
crossed into a territory just lawless,
Huh.
limitless place.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
And then once you exit that place,
Okay.
if you don't do the things you did when you were in a lawless land,
All right. Yeah.
have you broken a law?
I mean, well, no.
Not a lawless land, no.
Because, there's no laws in the land. So you do the things in the land. If you just
Right.
don't do them out of the
Yeah,
land, you're
then
good.
you're fine.
Now I've got a map here.
Okay.
Now, this is the map, but the map isn't the territory, and the territory isn't the land. And when you look at the land, you really want to study the town and the county.
Okay. It's getting very elaborate.
This is elaborate.
Okay.
It's
All right.
elaborate.
This is moving towards a point of some sort. I
I'm
take it.
certain of it.
All right. Okay. So, yeah, we got that. Okay. We see the map.
Yeah. Now, as you cross county lines, things get complicated because things change county to county,
Okay.
right?
We cut to 6 hours later.
And so it was there that I took part in degenerate gambling.
Wow.
Somebody said, I think he's drunk. And I said, want to bet?
Well, you've talked us into it. I think we'll take the RV with the solar package
Yeah.
and the extra.
Wow.
Okay.
Hey, students, we're in a future school
Yeah.
where I'm
thank you.
teaching about some past events.
Oh, good. Thank you. I was wondering.
Just wanted to
what
remind
process
you.
is. Thank you.
For those who are
Well,
newer to the
since
school.
since the stupidity bomb, you know how we forget
Yeah.
every so often.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's best to keep doing that.
Yeah. And I was half shielded from the stupidity bomb.
Yeah, well, that's
so I
why
got the
you're-
right
that's-
side of
which
my.
is
That's
why
why I'm
you're
the
a teacher.
teacher. That's right.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, and I remember now.
right.
I remember now.
That's right. Okay.
All right.
So just we're all on the same page. Okay. So as we were talking about in the previous and the before world, how when and before everybody was real stupid,
Yep.
Yep.
how I was kind of the king of everything.
We got to take your word for it.
We were,
Yeah.
we've shown some pictures of that.
it
I mean,
didn't
you've
look.
drawn them.
Yeah.
But they look drawn,
They
yeah.
look drawn.
but they're actually photographs.
Okay. Well, again, we're gonna have to believe them.
Yeah, we believe you.
Yeah. Okay. Good. So I just wanted to kind of let that be known.
Is that today's lesson?
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right.
Remember, I'm still half stupid. Like I don't have this
Yeah,
totally
yeah.
figured out, right?
So you're not the king now, though. You just wanted to let us know that you were the king.
Yeah. So I figured, if they're looking for a new king, then I could probably fill that role, if required.
All right. Well,
Okay.
You guys got any king-based
we're-
connections?
We're
or-
students, so not really. No,
Yeah.
we're just kind
Nothing?
of learning all this.
Neither
stuff.
you or the current king.
No. Again, students.
You might want to talk to a professor, maybe.
Yeah, another professor.
Right. Somebody else who shielded themselves from at least a portion of the
Yeah,
stupidity
yeah,
bomb.
Yeah.
Oh, a
yeah.
guy told me I looked like a professor today.
Oh yeah, you kind of look like a professor.
Oh, thanks.
Maybe you're the professor.
Are you the professor?
Maybe I was. A bomb
All
went
right,
off.
let's turn alert. Turn alert. All right,
Well,
here we go.
you should probably take mine,
Yeah.
Dad.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. If he
You
just
know?
moves up there. We
Yeah,
wanna-
you should probably
All
take
right,
mine,
I'll
Dad.
move my
So I'll
desk
just turn it back
All right,
around.
okay.
All right, everyone. Well, as you can see by these pictures, I was a professor.
That
Okay.
still looks like a picture of me. Still.
Well, but it's been new picture information's come to light.
Oh, okay. I gotta. You're the professor. I gotta believe
You
that.
seem to be in charge here. What am I doing here?
Yes.
A horrifying future.
We cut to a past school. All right, so kids, as you know, the War of 1812 just went down,
Yep.
Uh-huh.
and Napoleon just just destroyed Russia so hard.
Really?
Yeah, walked in there, just
Wow.
Are you
like
sure?
nothing,
Are you sure?
absolutely nothing.
Wow. Because I like.
So he's like emperor from France all the way to Russia.
So he did not lose.
Not even one troop.
Just kept going.
Just
Huh.
kept and took it all.
Well, good thing you're here to tell us this stuff.
Yeah, the
'cause,
whole
I was
territory
under the
there.
impression that he lost.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying that.
And was exiled.
Yeah, yeah.
A lot of people say that. I mean, it's easy to say that when he's not around, right?
Right.
So if he's won, how come he's not around?
Well, because he's in Russia, just still doing his
he's
thing.
still up there.
Right, he's still doing his thing. There's it's a big
Oh, I
territory,
see.
right?
All right, it is
So,
pretty big. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So,
yeah.
I mean, but he'll ride back triumphant any day now. I'm sure of that.
Oh, good, good.
Any day.
Any
now.
old day.
Any day now.
But like I said, Russia's big, so
Yeah, it takes a while. We turn our desks to the window to see him ride by.
yeah, that's actually
Hey,
that's the
let's
best
do
idea
that.
I've heard yet.
I love living in the past.
Me too. It's great.
And then the guy took out the knife and he held it up to my eye
Whoa, God.
Wow.
and he made me choose right then and there
Oh,
if it was gonna be, if I was gonna be a fan of Marvel or Star Wars.
they're getting out of hand here. I mean, they're even owned by the same company.
Yeah, why would they care?
They forced me to pick.
Wouldn't they want you to be a fan of both? That makes them more money.
That's what I said, and then he pressed the knife closer to my
Oh,
eye.
God. Which one did you pick?
I picked Star Wars.
Oh.
Okay, I
Was
mean,
that not good?
I mean,
hasn't been great lately.
yeah, I mean, neither are doing great, but if you go like project to project, I kind of think you gotta
Yeah,
lean that toward the lesser
still.
of two evils there.
Well,
Right.
personally, I just like the old stuff. But,
Well, you're not allowed to like the old stuff. You have to like all the stuff.
All
I
the
know
stuff.
I'm not allowed to, but I do in my deepest, darkest thoughts under a blanket by myself.
You shouldn't say that out loud.
Yeah, yeah, they got things everywhere.
I
There's
know.
ears everywhere.
Can't get away from it.
They didn't even give you a choice between like Marvel and DC. It was Marvel and Star Wars.
Marvel or Star Wars. Yeah.
They're very different properties
yeah, I mean, they're
as
really
well.
not related.
Wow, that's fiendish.
yeah.
It's rough.
Oh, it was
Fiendish.
horrible. Just horrible.
Is that why you got all these posters of Daisy Ridley up here?
Now,
Yeah.
I put them up now just in case those thugs come back with their
Wow.
knife, hold it up to my eye like
is-
they did.
Wow, they just kicked in the door. I can't believe they did that.
Yeah. They're just going house to house, door to door.
What if you picked Marvel? Are you regretting your decision, or
Well, there's another group coming, and I'm afraid they're gonna make me choose again, and I'll have to switch my
Switch your
choice
allegiance.
so they don't stab out my other eye.
is that why you bought all these Brie Larson posters just in case?
Yeah, in case I
Oh,
gotta
that's
put them
smart.
up.
Smart. That's smart.
That's smart.
That's
Yeah.
smart. Oh,
Well, thanks for coming over for poker night.
Yeah.
Sorry I got interrupted there.
Yeah, no problem.
yeah. Best of luck with all this. Okay, I think it's time we admit it. Napoleon is the greatest leader of all time. Beat Russia, barehanded, all on his own.
Okay.
Okay, we'll ride in at any moment.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't care what grade
just
your
been a-
kids
it's
are
been a
in.
while,
Yeah,
though.
because Russia's big, right?
Yeah, but that's been years. I mean, we're almost ready to graduate.
Yeah, how long would it take you to ride across Russia, slaughtering
I mean,
all who
I've
remain?
heard that he was exiled, came back, and was defeated again.
That's okay.
and
You
is
you
now
lost
exiled
twice.
again.
Twice.
Yeah,
And there was exiled twice. Like, listen to yourself, okay?
It does sound weird.
It does sound weird. Who knows what to believe anymore?
All we need to know is that when Napoleon comes back, he'll probably have a bunch of Russian skulls around his neck,
Oh wow, he went feral up there.
bare-fisted, threw away the swords, didn't even need them.
So you think what Napoleon has like what special blood?
Well, after all
That
that time
imbues him with-
slaughtering Russians, you'd think.
Yeah.
Some
Russian
kind
blood
of
does
power,
something to
yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, why don't we just go up there and see him?
No. We don't want to get caught in that. We'd see things we'd never...
Why would he be riding through here anyway? We are nowhere near Russia.
Just to increase the morale of the local
Well,
folks,
it's very
you know?
nice of him to do a tour, but
You
I mean,
know?
that's a big
After
waste of
his
his time.
victory.
He might come by here. Sometimes big stars stop in at places, you know?
That's right.
Yes.
Napoleon shows up at a pub randomly somewhere. He's out and about. Wants to get a cheese pie or something.
Right. Yeah, exactly. That's why we keep the Welcome Napoleon banner up at all times.
Okay.
Just
well,
in case.
Just in case. So, listen, there's one or two things going to happen, okay?
Okay.
He's either going to ride over that hill, or you're right, and he lost twice and was exiled twice.
those are the two options.
Yeah. The real one or the silly one.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
We'll
all right.
see.
Okay.
We'll see.
Time will tell.
Time will tell. You guys want to put some stakes on it? Huh? Increase the stakes a little bit?
You want to like,
Gamble on it?
or do you
Yeah.
mean you want some steak?
Yes to both.
We can forward to a future school. And, yeah, so that's how schools were run in the past, basically.
Wow.
Some
So-
idiot would just stand at the front making up a bunch of
Did-
total nonsense.
Didn't even have to read anything.
Nothing
or
at all.
learn anything.
You just make it all up as you go. Who? It's the 1800s. What are people going to do? Where are they going to check you?
Where are they going to check? Where are
Yeah.
they going to check?
I'm not going to challenge you.
How could they?
Yeah.
So,
Wow. Well,
Yeah.
thanks for teaching us that.
yeah, no problem.
I mean, this is supposed to be a math class. But,
Well, still, I thought it was important you students knew that.
I mean, the whole thing was just you shitting on how schools used to be run.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty bad, right?
Yeah.
Pretty deplorable stuff.
So we should feel better about the fact that we don't
But
still
what
don't
we're
know any
doing
math,
here, that's right.
But it's still an improvement.
Right. You guys had a good time at least, right?
So what's a fraction?
Like a faction, you mean? Like a faction
No,
of the army?
fraction. I mean, it's the first chapter in the book here.
A
that-
platoon.
Oh, yeah, see that platoon.
a platoon. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's right, but I mean, you're the teacher. So,
Pretty sure.
I mean, this is in the 1800s. So all
Pretty
right.
sure.
All right. Harvard, here I come.
Yeah.
All right, fellas. If you're looking for a place to live, this is a generous barracks.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
I mean, do we have to enlist in the army to like the other houses we've seen?
yeah.
We don't have to enlist in the
Yeah,
army.
we were
to
just
live
able
there.
to buy the
We're just
house
able
and
to
live in the
buy
house.
I mean, it would be much easier if you enlisted in the army to.
But then all these other people, they would
Be
be
here.
living here also?
Yes, unless they were out, if they're out on a mission.
Okay. All right.
Often you'd barely see them.
But if
honestly.
we
Well,
were
just
in the
to play
army,
devil's advocate,
yeah.
yeah, if we were also in the army, wouldn't we be on those
Oh,
missions?
we also have to go on the missions.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
All right. Okay.
So we gotta all be out at the same
the
time.
last-
So you could lease your place out, is what you're saying. Yes, you'd be able to sublease. If you were out on a mission, you could.
People would live here while we weren't in the. Okay.
Boom. Source
and
of
the
income.
army would be okay with all this.
Okie dokie, artichoke. They'd love it.
Okay. All
I'm
right.
telling you, it's all
so,
set up.
So the last place we went had a 2-car garage.
Yeah.
Pool in the back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It was right next to a school
yeah.
that we wanted, next to shopping.
They were willing
next
to waive the brokerage fees
yeah,
as well.
Yeah. This place, we will have to share a room
Yes.
with several other men.
Yes.
And we would have to join the army. To live
Mandatory head shaving.
here. Yeah.
Wait a minute,
yeah.
wait a minute. Think about how you're looking at it. You said you had a garage at home. There is multiple garages here full of Humvees,
Okay.
all sorts of machines to work on, and pools. You want to talk of pools, gentlemen. There is an Olympic-sized pool here.
Oh, is there?
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Yes. For aqua stuff.
It looks like they're just holding onto logs underneath the water for as long as they can.
Right. Free fitness facilities. This
Oh,
place
is
has
that
perks.
free fitness? Is that?
Okay,
Is that?
that's good.
Fellas.
That's good.
Fellas.
Is it near any schools for our kids?
Oh, there's education here. You want education?
It's just a military academy over there, is that?
Yes, the finest schools there are. The textbooks are revised every year to put all the good stuff in there. Get all the bad stuff out, put the good stuff in.
All right. Well, that's
Well,
good.
I'm a War of 1812 revisionist. I'll
Yeah,
just let you
yeah.
know that up front, so that better be taught correctly at this school.
Oh, and it is. I assure you.
Well, I don't know. I'm on the fence. I don't know which one to pick. The 4-bedroom.
Which fence would you like? We've got a wooden fence you can scale here. We've got the rock fence.
That you
We've
can
got
scale.
The
also.
tire fence.
I mean, I guess I don't love the fact that the whole place is surrounded by a barbed wire fence.
Security, though. Cameras everywhere.
Yeah, people aren't getting in this place.
CCTV, armed
True.
guards.
I guess it does feel safe. It does feel safe here.
You could raise a family here. Eh?
Well, not in the barracks. They'd have to be at the military school.
Yeah. Yeah, no, they couldn't do it here.
All right.
You're right about that.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, you know
Let's
what?
do
Let's
it.
take a chance.
Yeah.
We'll take it.
Okay. Perfect. Sign you
Drill
up.
sergeant comes in. Get on your knees, maggots!
They later died in the War of 1812, version 4.
Right.
Thank you, everybody, for listening to /watching /absorbing this episode of the Good Improv Show. Hope you liked it, because we liked it.
Yeah, I liked it all right. I thought it was pretty good. There's
Yeah.
some funny.
It was
Remember that bit where it was the 1812 revision thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Napoleonic
Yeah.
Wars.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
that
was
was
really
funny.
that was a good one.
Yeah.
The company that had a surplus guy.
Wow,
Yes.
yeah.
Oh, we
Stayed
had,
in the
some,
closet
right.
there just waiting.
we had some good times here tonight.
And then the employee that tried to steal the surplus guy.
yeah,
from
that
the
was
supplies.
hilarious. You were really good at that.
What about the
Thanks.
company that couldn't figure out whether they wanted to make money or lose money or break even?
Yeah.
Typical good improv wackiness.
Run of threes there, guys.
Oh, yes.
Pretty
That
solid.
was unreasonable fun.
Yeah.
I drew on my real life suffering in much of that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You tried to
tell.
steal guys from work?
Yeah.
Well, no.
Basically anywhere he can.
Yeah, anywhere. Not just work. Anywhere I can.
Have a good night, everybody.
All right.
Right.
See ya.
Stay having fun.